Hello, my name is Alexis White, and I'm here with Morris Morrison. He was a keynote speaker in the second session of the 96th Ohio State FFA Convention. So, Morris, would you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Hey, I'm a guy who gets a chance to travel the world and speak, and I'm thankful for that. I am a professional speaker and a writer. I'm married. My wife's Lisa, a couple little girls, and a girl golden doodle dog. I have a house with all girls. If you need to know something about me, that's it.
What would you define leadership?
How would I define leadership? Well, when I look at the word leadership, the first thing I like to do for anyone listening is let's not spell it Leadership. I like to spell leadership Lead-UR-ship, which stands for lead your ship. I believe leadership is something that starts with the individual, and the more you learn how to lead yourself, the more stronger you'll be, the more confident you'll be, and the better leader of others you'll be also. But it starts with leading yourself, which is lead your ship.
Great. How does your faith and motivation shape you and who you are today?
My faith is everything to me. My faith is where I get my power from. Most importantly, my faith is where I get my identity from. What I want to say is, first of all, what's your name again?
Alexis White.
Yeah, that's right, I thought. So Alexis, think about how many teenagers and also people in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. There's so many people who are living a life based on an identity, okay? They're trying to be who they want to be or figure out who they are in life. Well, my faith is a Bible that I read about a dude named Jesus who died for me. And that story gives me my identity. And what that means is I have a code that I run by. I call it a hero code. Jesus was the hero. So just like your iPhones or computer programs, they run by a source code. I believe that faith gives you a code that you can download that changes your character, it changes your integrity, it changes how creative you are, but most importantly, it changes how you act and how you behave. That's why my faith is so important to me.
You mentioned earlier that you always follow by your gut. How does this shape you, and how does this play into your everyday life?
It's interesting, Alexis. When you just asked me about my faith a moment ago, it leads into my gut. Because who do you think your gut is ultimately speaking to you? I am a man of faith. I believe when God or the Holy Spirit is speaking to you. Now, I'm saying this as a Christian. I know there are a lot of people out there who don't believe in God at all, and that breaks my heart. But what I want to let people know is it's okay for you to believe what you want to believe. For Christians, I believe that the Holy Spirit is my gut, right? But for people who don't believe in God, you can still learn to trust your gut, even though your faith muscles may not be developed yet. I want students and teenagers and college students out there to learn one thing from age 13 to 23. Learn how to trust your gut. And what that means is, do you know who you are? Because if you know who you are, then what that means is when everyone else is going to that party on Friday night that you don't want to go to because it's a conflict with who you really are, you can stand up and say, no, I'm not going to that party. Or maybe you do go to the party, but you don't do the things that everyone else is doing there. See, your first question of leadership, plus your second question of faith, that to me, that builds your gut. If you learn how to lead yourself and then you have good faith and you become strong, then what will happen is you will learn how to trust your gut and you will make better decisions. It'll make you a better leader.
Last but not least, would you please share your favorite country song?
Oh, favorite country song. Oh, man, oh, gosh. Whew. Oh, there's so many that comes. I mean, we could go from George Strait. We could go to Toby Keith. Toby Keith just died, y'all. So right now, I got to name a Toby Keith song as one of my greatest ones. I could either say I'm not as good as I once was. I think I'm going to start there. I think I'm going to start with I'm not as good as I once was. But his first big hit was Should Have Been a Cowboy, and I've been playing that a lot lately. So anything, Toby Keith. Rest in peace, big guy. I know you're up in the sky.
Thank you, Morris. I'm Alexis from Ohio AgNet. Thank you.
We are Wilmington College,
where agricultural experience and learning meet.
The leadership and personal development skills I learned in FFA have allowed me to excel in the classroom and in our campus community.
Out of four-year institutions, Wilmington College provides our students with the most hands-on experience starting year one at the academic farm.
At Wilmington College, the farm is our lab.
Because of Wilmington College, I have grown as a person, professional, and leader.
I've been able to further my education as a first-generation college student.
We are Wilmington College. Hands-on learning, hands-on living.